All right, so attempt 2 at being live. I actually started the stream as if I was already live, only to realize that I wasn't. I already started talking as if I was live when I wasn't. We're streaming Browns v. Colts. So we are in, is this a home? We are in Indianapolis for what should be a pretty good game. After that last week performance against San Fran, I'm a lot more confident about us going into this game and most of the rest of the season as well. Watson is supposed to play today. Whether that actually happens is still unknown. So, unfortunately for the Colts, they have to play with Gardner Minshew. Now, Gardner Minshew is not a pushover. He's not a pushover. He's a solid quarterback. Let's give him credit. But I think our defense is probably going to eat him alive. Hypothetically, today we could be top of the division. Because the Ravens, they play the Lions, and the Steelers, they play the Rams. And the Rams could be are a solid enough team to where I think they can probably beat the Steelers. I think the Bengals are actually on a bye. Yeah, they're on a bye. But yeah. So we'll have to keep an eye on this game. The Lions-Ravens. Oh, no, shut up. But yeah. Anywho, we're really just waiting for the game to start and for the commercials to end at this point. Main injuries. I wonder, why is he inactive? Did he have an injury in practice or something? Okay. He's not injured, he's just inactive. He's just inactive because he's our third QB. He's QB3 right now. So technically he will be there, but he's not going to be playing. He's not going to be playing unless all of the QBs go out with injury. All right. So, right now, Watson is starting, so that's a thing. Should mean we should win it. Um, let's see. So, Watson is playing. That's a thing. Gives us a little extra confidence because I think he is still probably our best quarterback on our team. Whether you like the guy or not, I am indifferent, really. But yeah. But yeah, so long as the offense doesn't give up 14 points to the opposing team, we should win this one. And the offense has to score more than 3 points. Let's get that down right now. Oh, that's a cool uniform they got. They got the black helmets. They got black helmets for the Colts. That's kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, let me do a thing. This is a crucial game here, really. Last week was our surprise win. This week needs to be all right, we are a solid team now. Any day now, ads. So we are favored in this game. I did try doing something different. I did try doing something a little different the other day. I might show you guys that at the end of the stream, but I really didn't like it. I'm gonna pull it up here real quick. But I had this up, was working on this here. I didn't like it. The idea here was there's no active game going on, but the idea here was to have the field to be right here, and then I just update the scoreboard as it was going. I didn't like it very much, but I will probably keep that working on this idea here and maybe use it again in the future. So many ads. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get Photoshop again because I did have it when I was in school. Because I did have it with part of one of my classes that I had. Um, but I do want to get it back because it was very helpful to make stuff. Same with Premiere Pro. I tried using GIMP and other free programs. It's just not the same. I mean, then I'm sure there's others out there that I could probably use, but I did not. I don't like GIMP at all. Finally, we're starting. Should be a good game. Little concerned. Gonna be honest. Game. Enough with the ads. That was a terrible ad. Just start the stream already. I want to watch the game. Here we go. So, we were 1-2 in the division. We beat the Bengals and we lost to both to the Steelers and Ravens. So if both of those teams, if both the Ravens and Steelers lose, we are on top of the division, I believe. The Colts desperately need this win for themselves to stay ahead, to stay in contention for their own division. That is a weird. I like the idea behind it, but it's not enough black in order for it to work. Because although Matt Gay's outfit doesn't really help it look any better because he's just wearing like this black undershirt that sticks out underneath his jersey, and then we got the kickoff. All right, Pierce Strong is going to field it, and he gets all the way up just short of the 25. It's the 23. All right. All right, so Watson hasn't played in a while, so he might have a rough played in a few days, few games, but fakes the handoff, He throws it back to Ford, and it's incomplete. This is very stuttery. I'm going to reload this. There we go. That's better. Just a weird... He just threw it. It was just an off throw. A low off throw. All right. Watson's under center. Single back. One receiver out right. Two tight ends in the game. Hands it off to Ford. And he gets some room, and he gets all the way up to the 30. So it's going to be 3rd and 2. Antonio's back in. I thought he might be out longer because he got hurt against San Fran. All right, hands off again to Ford, who's got some running room. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30. He's going to go. It's a touchdown. A 3-play drive all the way for a touchdown from Jerome Ford. That's what you wanted to start with. And it's 69 yards. Let's go. I'm such a child. He just barely was touched. He got the hole open and then didn't stop. That's what you like to see. And it's good. 7-0 with only a minute off the clock. Huge start. They're probably going to go straight to commercial, though. Yeah, it's an all Jerome Ford so far because he was the first incompletion was to Jerome Ford as well. So, great start. Great start. That's the way you like to start the game. Oops. No hesitation on that front to score right away. I put a jacket on. It's a little cold. All right, so Dustin Hopkins to kick it off. And it looks like it's going to be a touchback. So Gardner Minshew comes out with the Colts. Let's see. Main injuries on the offensive line. They're missing Smith Braden and Kalen Granson. So those are their main offensive players. So they're missing an offensive lineman and a tight end. So Minshew hands it off, and that's to Taylor, I think, and he gets about 5 yards there. That was another talk. Trade talks about around the NFL right now for the Browns. There's talk that we might trade. There's talk. Two potential trades that I've been hearing running around a lot. Potential trade to get. They stuffed him at the line. Nice one there. All right, so the talks that I've been hearing was we might trade for Derrick Henry is one of the ones I heard. And then the other one was a potential trade for we might trade away Donovan Peoples-Jones to either get another wide receiver or get picks for the future. Which is a little upsetting, but it's the way it is. So 3rd and 4. It's on the 32. 31 and a half, really. I have a shotgun. Minshew. He's looking. Oh, he was dead to rights there. Josh Downs. He was a yard behind the line to gain. But he broke free and was able to get a couple extra yards to pick up the first down. Yeah, he's in they're running this zone D, and they would have had it. Would have had him behind the line. I have a shotgun again. It's a draw play. Oh, it's a fake. Faked everybody out there. But it was incomplete to number 86. Which is... Where is he? 85. Sorry. Ogletree. So... Alright, so it's going to be 2nd and 10. There's 12:28 left to go in the game. Colts have a shotgun, 2 receivers out, and they switching the play. Josh Downs is going out to the flat, and they brought number 27 back in, I think. Is that who it was? And he's going to run it himself, and he gets a couple yards, and he's dragged down maybe a gain of 3. Sorry, Moss, 21. So, 3rd and 7 here. Clock's winding down. Why am I saying the clock's winding down? There's 12 minutes to go in the game. The game just started. What are you saying, stupid? Showing Coach of the Year, Jim Schwartz, on the screen right now. All right. 3rd and 7. They're out of a shotgun. 3 receivers in. Now we jumped off sides. And he's got it. Josh Downs. He's going to score. Shoot. Shoot. And I believe it was offsides anyway on us, so... Because Garrett jumped, and then they... So we score right away, and then they come back and answer themselves. So they're running like a cover 3, and they just let him go. Ward goes inside when he should have gone outside. And so we let Downs get free. All right, so it's tied up real quickly. There's another flag on the play, though, during the extra point. Oh. So it's a illegal formation on the kick, so they're going to kick it again, so it's still 7-6, and they're getting pushed back a couple 5 yards, so maybe they might miss it, is the hope. So extra point, it's up, and it's good anyway. So 7-7. Game's all tied up to start. So, like I said, Minshew and the Colts are not a pushover. This could be a really tough game. So while we're in the middle of a commercial, let's go take a look around the NFL. Ravens are up 7-0 over the Lions. I'd heard that the theory was that the Ravens are gonna win this one, which I'm a little upset about. So, Bills, New England's going on. Bills should win this one. New England's up 3-0 as Josh Allen threw a pick on the first play. Jeez. Also, looking around the NFL, we have the Giants Commanders going on. Giants, Tyrod Taylor's playing, so they have a better chance of winning if Daniel Jones is playing. But Raiders Bears is going on. It's 0-0 right there. Who's this guy again? Tyson Burgent for the Bears. He's a rookie apparently out of like some podunk school in second in NCAA grade 2 or whatever, second division. Baker Mayfield and the Bucks are taking on Atlanta. Right now, Tampa Bay should win this one, but right now Atlanta is driving in to score. What else we got going on? This one comes later, but yeah. So, we're gonna get the kickoff here in a second. This might be an offensive shootout. Well, hopefully the defense cleans it up a bit, because that was like one of the very few offensive touchdowns we've allowed this year. All right. So, they are going to kick off here in a second. And it's going to be a touchback. So this is actually our second away game so far this year. I didn't realize that, but all of the other 4 games we played so far have been at home. The away game I think we played was against the Steelers, but we handed off to Jerome Ford. And he gets a couple yards on the play. Sorry, Kareem Hunt gets the ball. All right, so 2nd and 8 out of a single backfield. Moore goes in motion. Watson drops back. He throws it to Hunt, who wasn't even ready for it, and he's just incomplete. Just a weird play call there. Yeah, there was just not enough time there. It was trying to be a screen pass, but he wasn't ready for it. So, 3rd down. 3rd and 8 out of a shotgun. Play clock winding down. He finally gets it off. And it's intercepted. Yikes. If it's a delay game, shoot. So we give up the ball right away back to them. As Deshaun Watson, he was looking better in week 2 and 3. Well, mainly week 3. But So not the start we wanted, because now the defense has got to step up. And let me just... All right. So we're still on commercial, waiting for that to come back. All right, so we're back now. It's going to be Colts ball. Hopefully we don't give up any big, massive plays like that. We can stall them, because then we get the ball back. Yeah. All right, so Colts run it. Taylor gets up to the 50, and he gets brought down. So bring up 2nd and 5. So he gets just shy of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Colts. All right, so 4th down. I didn't look. I looked down for a second. They must have ran it and they didn't get it. So huge stop by the defense. Let's see what that play was. It was a run, and he didn't get there. So we're gonna get the ball back. So 4th and 4 is they're going to punt it away. DPJ is back deep to return. Play clock should have run out. Oh, geez. They let it get... He didn't catch it, and it goes down at the 1. Sheesh. This side is so stupid. I just want to mute it. I'm just going to mute it. Just shut up. So we're going to get the ball back at the 3-yard line. So, as we wait for the commercial to end after 3,000 years of ads about Pizza Hut, Domino's, freaking medications, the election coming up in a week that, let's be honest, nobody cares about. How you doing, Detroit? Because if you look at the Detroit's game, they're down 7-0, and Ravens are going to score again. They haven't done any offense, only 4 yards. The Ravens have a good defense, but geesh. Don't lose it this way. And here's a surprise. Buffalo is losing to New England. And we're back to the Browns game. All right, so first and 10. So single backfield, 2 receivers out right. We have a tight end in the game. Ford, he gets up to past the 6. And that's going to bring up second down. So second and 7. Ford, he's going to stumble around. He gets stopped at like the 1. Jeesh. So third and 11. Just don't give up a safety. He gets it to DPJ, who gets 6 yards, so we have enough room for a kick. But it's fourth down. But geesh. So, Bajorquez back to punt. They're coming in to block. Beautiful coverage by the protection by the offensive line, and he is going to get free, and he gets brought down short of the 45. So, beautiful, nice punt by Bajorquez to set them up on their own side of the field from deep in his own end zone. We're going to another commercial. Yes, another ad. So, how is everyone today? Enjoying the Browns suffering? All right, so defense needs to step up. Offense really needs to wake up entirely. The defense did a really good job on the second Colts drive, but the offense could cost us. Offense could really cost us in the long run if they don't wake up. So, 1st and 10. Ball's on the 43. Minshew's empty backfield in a shotgun. Rush coming. Throws it deep, and it's way overthrown. Way overthrown. Josh Downs is fast, but he ain't that fast. All right, so 2nd and 10. Ball's on the 43 out of a shotgun. 3 receivers out right, 1 out to the left. Taylor is in. And he throws it over to Taylor, and he's going to get it, and he gets the first down. 40 up to the good 15-yard gain up to the 42. Oh, sorry, 19. So 1st and 10 again. 2 receivers out right. Minshew's running, escaping. He gets a good several yards. There's a flag down though. So it's behind the line of scrimmage, probably a hold, in which case this play's coming back. Defensive hold. What? What? I'm sorry, what was that? Defensive holding. Right. All right, so 2nd and 5. So 3rd and 2 coming up here. So 3rd and 2. Fakes the handoff. Minshew's going to keep it himself. He's going to get the first down. He's probably going to get the touchdown. He does. Oh, boy. Huge mistakes by the defense there to give up the touchdown. The offense needs to do something. Let's see. Yet another ad. So, we're going to get the ball back. We desperately need points on this drive or else things are going to be looking bad. Unfortunately, the defense can't keep playing all game because first drive was just a bad coverage. Second drive, they had like a few minutes before they had to go back out there again. Third drive, same deal. So desperately need to get something going on offense so that the defense can take a breather. So takes it. Pierce Strong takes it out of the end zone. He gets up past the 22, and that's where he goes down. So it's going to bring him 1st and 10. Hopefully we don't throw an interception or be forced to punt on a 3 and out. Let's get a long sustained drive so the defense can at least get a breather, at least get a first down for once in our lives. Give the defense a little bit of time to breathe. All right, so out of an I formation, hands it off to Ford, who he's going to run outside, and he gets up to the 25. So we hand it off again, and he's going to get back to the line, but that's it. So it's 3rd and 7. Not good. Not good at all because the defense is going to have to come right back out. Because we're down 3rd down, and this is a must get down because the defense might let up another score because they don't have the energy, because you can't just keep doing this. And it's an interception. And he's down on the ground. Thank God. Get him out of this freaking game. And the way he looks, he might be down. It looks pretty bad, actually. He might be down for a while. He might be down. And the interception's under review, they said, for some reason, which is odd. Maybe he dropped the ball or something. Oh, it looked like he dropped it. It looks like he touched the ground. So this could really go either way. Watson's walking off. So they're looking into the reviewing it for the interception. Watson's probably out for the rest of the game because it's going to be out for a while because the way he fell and hit the turf looked pretty rough. What? It's not a pick. It's an incompletion now. So Watson's probably going to be out, but we're going to get to punt it instead. And it's a long punt. Long punt. He gets it back down to the 5. So beautiful punt. Now the defense has a chance to recover here because they actually had some time to breathe because of the injury and the review. So hopefully we get somebody who can play quarterback out on the field. Can we cut this guy? Can we, like, cut this guy? This clown. Alright, back to other games that actually matter. Oh. They still played anyway, even though we were on commercial, so. So, 1st and 10 from the 27, it says. So, it's still the same situation. We have to get a stop, but they get Taylor. He gets up. He's going to get the first down, it looks like, or at least a yard short of it. But the defense really kind of needs to step up here. So, first down. So 1st and 10. We've just now reached inside 2 minutes of the first quarter. So 1st and 10. Ball's on the 39. Defense really needs to get a stop here. And a rush coming. He fumbled the ball. And who's got it? Browns say they have it. And we have it. It's our ball. We got the ball. Let's go. So we've got the ball back and we got some good field position. Okay, Watson's out. Okay, Watson's out. PJ Walker in. The true savior of Cleveland is coming into play. Kareem Hunt gets the first down. I looked away for a second, but first down again inside the 20. Interesting. Watson might be done for the game. So PJ Walker's in right now. Kareem Hunt runs it again. He gets up to the 20, 5-yard gain. So fake the handoff. He hands it off to Goodwin, and he's going to get past the first down. He gets inside the 5, inside the 3. First and goal on like the 3 or 4, wherever they put him. So we are inside the red zone, inside the 5. We're on the 3 right now. We got a chance to come back and get the score. We have a chance to come back and retake the lead. Looking around the NFL, we got the Bills. They're trying to do something. They're just sucking right now. This one's the real shocker here. Goff and the Lions are playing like trash. They desperately need to get points together because they've scored 6 yards of offense. Other games going on. Commanders. Giants. Giants up 7 with Tyrod Taylor as their quarterback. Sam Howell's playing pretty bad. Las Vegas versus the Bears. Raiders-Bears. Brian Hoyer's thrown an interception, giving the Bears a chance to be in good field position, going in to score it right now. What else? And then Tampa Falcons. Tampa's tied up 7-7. Falcons going in to score, though. So instantly, once we take Watson off the field, though, it's kind of funny. We get offensive moving. So Watson's looks like he's probably walking off, going into the locker room, into the tent. Sorry. So he might be a concussion. All right, so Hunt runs up the middle. He gets inside the 2. And yeah, turn this AC heater off. So single backfield. Straight from Hunt. He goes in. Touchdown. Direct snap to Hunt. Yeah, PJ Walker, he goes in motion out to the left and they snap it off to Kareem Hunt, who runs it in. Good stuff. Good stuff. Tying up touchdown. So, kind of a crazy game already. Watson, he's out for potentially, hopefully the rest, probably, I sound like a horrible person. Hopefully the rest of the game, because he is bad. He's bad. Man, just retire. Just retire. Just retire. Just live in your freaking mansion in the middle of nowhere. Like, this is bad. This is ridiculous. Like, he's trash. He played so far as a Browns quarterback. He has played one good game. Like, I'll look at the stats and stuff from the past several games, but let's see. So let's go to last year. He played already in Cincinnati, I guess. But he never got in the end zone, so nothing happened. Then maybe he did all right against Washington, but that is not enough. And then he played one good game. He's played like 1.5 good games. That is it. Honestly, quite a strange week so far because all the teams that I picked to win are currently losing. Tampa Bay is losing by 3. The Lions, that game is over. This game is pretty much over. They've 13 yards of offense. That's bad. Bills are losing by 3, and it looks like they're going to be losing by more here or losing by 10, 7, whatever. Bills are losing by 7 right now. They're going to be losing more. We're back to the game, though. All right. So, 1st and 10 for the Colts. I looked away for a second there again. Sorry. So, 1st and 10. Ball is on the 36. They're out of a single backfield. Hands it off to Moss, and he's going to get a ton of yards there. So, they're just going to run himself. And there's a flag because of a late hit. Are you kidding me, guys? What? A hold? Okay, so there's a hold on them, and then there's a... That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely a hold there. But... Yeah, then you had Smith running into him late there. Let me just turn this off for now. So Minshew rolls out. He's got all day to look. He's got the check down. It's incomplete. This thing keeps stuttering. Uh-oh. No, not Okoronkwo. He's down with an injury. Alright. In the middle of more commercials. Not very much commentary because there's not much happening because it's just constant injuries and confusion as nothing happens yet again. Bro, I don't care if I get all the other... So, back from commercial. So far it's tied up, but Colts are in field goal range right now. 2nd and 10 for them. Okoronkwo is walking into the locker room. Shoot. So 2nd and 10. So they're running it now. He's gonna... JOK couldn't bring him down. He's just not heavy enough. That's PJ Walker. That's Walker. That's Walker Jr. I don't know. What is what's his first name? Anthony. Rex Colt still betraying us. So 3rd and 3. Desperately need a stop here. Out of a empty backfield with a shotgun. So, he's going to run it himself. And he's going to get the first down. Shoot. Although it might be a hold because there might be a, and it's a hold. They're being brought back. 3rd and 13 now. Let's go. Oh, offsides on the offense. So it's 3rd and 7 then. 3rd and 8. Yeah, 3rd and 8. Undoing that play. So we get a chance to get it again. Is it? I'm confused. They marked it as offsides, but it looked like a hold now, and it's whatever. But they were looking at it as a hold. So 3rd and 13 now. The pure passing situation, and they might just be out of field goal range now. Rush coming, and they stop him behind the line, and now they're out of field goal range. It's a long. If they could kick it, but it's a long, long one now. Perfect run. Perfect rush by Delpit there. So it's 4th and 18 now, and they're going to have to punt it, maybe. Now they're lined up to kick it. It's a 60-yard attempt. It is a long, long one. And they blocked it! They blocked it! And he's running it back! He's going, and he got him down inside the 25 on the 35. Let's go! Myles Garrett, huge field goal block. Let's go, but the question is who's going to be on offense? Who's our quarterback right now? Because PJ Walker's still in. Let's go. Good. Because Watson, you're trash. Don't ever play on my field again. Just pack up your things and go home. Trying to give him the ball from that play. PJ Walker. He's going to... Sorry. PJ Walker hands it off to Jerome Ford, and he gets about 3 yards there. So Watson's still on the field talking to DTR, who's not in uniform, but he can play. I'm so confused for Watson. Ford is running it, and he loses a couple yards. Back to the original line of scrimmage. So, passing situation here. So, 3rd and 9. Here, crucial 3rd down. Kind of want to get kind of need to at least get some points on the board. So, PJ Walker, this would be his first throw of the game if he were to throw it on this play, which is what he should do. So he drops back. Rush coming. He throws it over, and it's dropped to Elijah Moore. He had it. It was a little on the outside, but it was a catchable ball, and it's incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 9, field goal unit coming out. So, Dustin Hopkins coming out for the field goal, field goal try. This is not a very long one. I think it's a 44-yard attempt. So, here the kick is up, and it is good. So 17-14 to take the lead again. So we're up 17 to 14. Apparently Watson is cleared to play. He's not injured or anything, but he's just not playing. Honestly, kind of wouldn't mind it to stay that way. Because, just look at the box score, because that was like the... Because... Personally, I never liked Watson. I never liked the fact that we traded for him with all the baggage. The amount we gave up for Watson in the first place. I might honestly make a video about it. If he doesn't play another down as a Brown again, I would be not upset. Because if PJ Walker goes out there, and because he's only thrown one pass so far, but if he goes, he really doesn't. You really don't need to throw the ball that much either. You really just need to throw enough to keep him honest on it, on the passing game. So we're on a commercial still. We're up by 3 now. Let's take a look around the NFL right now, because it's ugly. Patriots are beating the Bills 13-3. I don't know what happened here, but the Lions are just not playing at all today. So, Lions are down 28-0. I don't know what's going on there, but I might pull up this. I'll see if I can find it. But there's this short on YouTube that I saw where a guy claims he'd seen the Lions script and this was a marked loss or something. So 14-0 over in New York. And we're going back to the Browns game here in a second. Other games, 14-3 over in Chicago. Kick is going off. 10-10 over in in Tampa. And they took advantage of the fair catch thing. So, 1st and 10 at the 25, taking advantage of that stupid rule that the NFL implemented for touchbacks wherever you want. We get him back behind the line, and we're going to bring him down at the 22. And there's a fumble but they're going to mark it down by contact, but that should have been, but he got the ball out, but huge stop. It's going to be 2nd and 13. The defense is waking up after being a little shaky to start after being really rough to start the game. Making some quick adjustments. Defense showing blitz. Oh! Moss, and he gets just past the initial line of scrimmage. Third and 9. Sorry, 3rd and 8. So 3rd and 8. Showing blitz coming. Minshew throws it out himself, and he's got him wide open. To Josh Downs. How you can't leave him open like that. My goodness. And he's going to get past the 50. Shoot. So Newsome just lost him on the rush because they had the bunch formation for the receivers. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 39 now. And he should have been stopped there. He's not. Moss gets all the way. Taylor gets all the way up inside the 25. Colts are going in to score because we can't. The offense can't keep them on. Can't stay on the field long enough. So the defense is exhausted. And they're just doing different trickery and a bunch of trickery and stuff. We get them stopped again, but they gain a 4. But they're kind of running what I think we should be running, where we have the both offense and defense as a threat. Sorry, the run and pass is a threat, but the run is the main emphasis. So 2nd and 7 now. Inside the 15, on the 13 to be exact. A direct snap to the running back, and he gets nowhere. To Taylor, who gets back to the line, but that's about it. So 3rd and 7. Important 3rd down here. We need to stop him back because to at least hold him to a field goal here. But defensive adjustments. Josh Downs really should have like Denzel Ward on him instead of Greg Newsome. So drops back. Minshew looking. He's got him. And he's inside the 1st down. Shoot. So 1st and goal now for the Colts. Sheesh. Minshew's going to keep it himself. Fakes the run, and he's got in for the touchdown, and it's up. We're down 4 now. Sheesh. Offensive shootout is what I said this game's going to be, and that's the way it's turning out. So they went up, and then we went up, and then they went up again. Really need the offense to do something on this next drive here, and then the defense really just get a breather and make adjustments. So, field extra points good, 21-17. Everyone wrote the Colts off. Everyone wrote the Colts off of this one. So it's going to be a crazy game because the defense can't do nothing and the offense can't do nothing, but somehow we're still in it. And they're kicking it off, so we're going to go back to pausing ESPN.com. So I can react to the plays and not what happening. Not the play hasn't happened yet on the TV, on the actual video. So PJ Walker is probably going to be the quarterback for the rest of the game here. Hopefully is the case. Watson's staying on the sidelines again, holding his helmet. They're asking if he's coming out, but PJ Walker's on the field right now, so. So we got a 2-minute drill here. So there's really already almost the second half to the end of the first half. Really? So there's 3:51 left to go in the half. Hopefully we don't see the defense again today. At least not for the rest of this quarter. The rest of the half. So Walker looking to throw. He's got. Oh! He had Njoku, but it was a little outside and is incomplete. Little outside, incomplete. 2nd and 10, and they got a Colts down on the ground. It's Brent. He's down on the ground grabbing some. In pain. Not what you want to see. So, going to commercial here. Still on commercial. So Brent is walking off the field. He's got, sounds like a right leg injury. Oh, he dives to try to get the interception, but he kind of rolls on his knee or hits it really rough. So passing game should be opening up from that injury being the case. All right, so 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10, they have like no corners apparently because they have one of the guys ahead as backup quarterback. So 2nd and 10, Walker looking, fires. He's got Njoku. He's got up to the 50, and he's brought down inside just on the other side of the 50. So PJ Walker gets the first down. PJ Walker throws it to Njoku to get the first down. That's the first real offensive points. He let him. It's the good watch by Walker there because he saw that he had 44 get to go already past him, so he had him on the outside, which he did throw. So 1st and 10. Walker looking. He's got Njoku. He's got Ford this time. Ball's loose. Fumble. And it's their ball on the 35. Can we just review that and it just be an incompletion? Intercepted. So it tips up It's incomplete. That is incomplete. It hits the ground. That is incomplete. Review that ball. That is incomplete. That is incomplete. Review that. There we go. Sheesh. Good call by the refs there, because it does hit the ground before he even touches it. He really gets a hand on it. Because he's got it in his hand, he's got it around it, but it hits the ground before he really has control over it, so it's incomplete. So, 2nd and 10 for the Browns. We're down 4 with 3 minutes to go in the half. PJ Walker lines up in a single backfield. Elijah Moore rolls out. Forward, he gets a couple yards before he's thrown down. Still got the color is blue for the run because they think it's the Colts ball, but it's not. It's the Browns ball still. Got it listed as the Colts ball at the moment. It's not on the broadcast. Walker. Looks like there was a false start. Illegal snap. So it's 3rd and 14 now. I don't even know what that even means. What even is an illegal snap? Did he snap it before the refs spotted it? So PJ Walker drops back, looking. He has all day. Throws it 2 forward, and it's going to be short of to Elijah Moore, and it's short of the first down. So 2-minute warning. It's a makeable field goal. Maybe. It's a really long one, though. I think it'd be his new all-time long. So I don't even know if you want to go for that. You might just want to try to run it. All right. So, it's going to be 4th down. I think we're going to punt based on what they're looking like. Gotcha. So we're going to punt. So, it's fair caught at the 11. It's going to be 1st and 10 there for the Colts. Colts, I imagine, are at least looking at a field goal to go up by 7. But kind of want a turnover here. Be really helpful. All right, 1st and 10. Ball's on the 11. Gardner Minshew in a shotgun. 2 receivers out right, 1 out to the left. And we're going to get a sack! Let's go! Drops him back on the 4. Jordan Elliott. At least I'm pretty sure that's his first name. Yeah, Jordan Elliott. Right in there and takes him down. So, 2nd and 10, 2nd and 16. Browns take a timeout. Only a minute and a half left to go. In a minute 50 left to go in the second quarter, first half, whatever. I'm talking nonsense here. They mark him down at the 5 instead of the 4 where it looked like he went down. But 2nd and 10, 2nd and 16, whatever. Talking nonsense. 2 receivers out right, 1 out to the left. Shotgun formation. They got a tight end into the game, or they got an extra receivers. 3 out right then. Minshew. It's in. He drops the ball. He drops the ball, and the Browns get on it. It's a touchdown. Browns retake the lead. Charles Ferrer, welcome to the stream. Browns just scored a touchdown on a fumble. Colts will get it. I don't know what you mean. But they've ruled it a fumble touchdown. We've already kicked the extra point on the ESPN side of things, so we got the touchdown. But welcome to the stream. Feel free to like and subscribe on the channel. I hope to do this every week for the Browns games. But huge play to bring us back on top. We were just talking about how the Browns really didn't have many turnovers this season despite having the quote-unquote best unfortunately, due to the NFL rules, we have to take you away from the conclusion of this game. Oh. Yep. I remember that last week in the Jets game. I didn't get taken away from it, because I was watching it on Fox Sports, so I guess they're different from the actual TV channels. But yeah, I heard about that last week. That people didn't get to watch the rest of the San Fran game because they had to watch the Jets take on. Because they had to watch the whatever game it was. The Chiefs game. But yeah, we finally get a takeaway to put us back on top. And they're going to get the ball back, though, with just over 2 minutes. So they could score again. But huge defensive stop by the Browns. If I remember correctly, you were here last week, weren't you, Charles? For the San Fran game. So we got the ball back. They kicked it away. It was a touchback. I pull up a program so I don't have to, so that ESPN's website doesn't update right away whenever something big happens. Because it kind of spoils the actual stream I'm getting from Paramount. Because I don't have like an actual TV, although I could run one because I have a cable here to do that. But so he hands it off to Moss, who gets a couple yards on the play. And the Browns call the timeout. Interesting play, interesting call. They're trying to get some more points on the board here. I don't like the idea. I think we should just be content with 24-21 in halftime and try to keep it that way. Because if they get a first down here, then we don't have enough time to get points back on the board. All right, 2nd and 8. False start. False start. That's going to push him back even further. And it looks like Charles might have left already. So. Second and 13 now for the Colts. Lined up in a shotgun. 3 receivers out right, 1 out to the left. They're changing up the play call a little bit, pushing the receiver on the left side out a little bit. Still a shotgun though, and he hands it off to Taylor, who gets back to the line to gain. The Browns are going to call another timeout. It's going to be 3rd and 13. We're probably going to get the ball back unless they get a first down here. We're going to get the ball back with very little time, albeit very little time left on the clock, but it's 24-21 now with only a minute and a half left to go. So it's a passing situation here, really. Or they could just run it to try to give us the ball back with very, very little, with only like, I think we'll have like around 45 seconds left. But I don't entirely agree with the call. But I get the idea of being aggressive when you've been behind all day. And they spike it. He spikes it. That's a grounding. That's grounding. That's a flag. That's a flag. That's grounding. He didn't spike it right away. So, even so, there was no eligible receiver. He spiked it. That's grounding right there. You could say that Taylor was close, but still. But either way, that's a huge mistake by the Colts. And they are going to call it grounding, it looks like. So we give up a neutral for zone infraction, apparently. But it's still 4th down, and they're still going to have to punt. They're not playing that, but... So it's going to be 4th and 8, and they're going to punt it away. So we will have the ball with plenty of time left to... So Peoples-Jones, he gets it, and he runs out of bounds at the 30. So we got a little over a minute to make some magic happen. We got P.J. Walker coming back on the field. And I'm going to be honest, I don't think we're going to see Watson again at all today. I'm not too upset about it, because after the way he started, playing so far. It wasn't like he was doing much benefit for us anyway. All right, so we got a shotgun formation, 2 tight ends, and we got 1 tight end in the game, 2 receivers out left, 1 out to the right. We got a running back off to the right of PJ Walker. It's Ford, and he chucks it down to Ford, and he gets it. Ooh. So he fell down pretty weird, but it's short of the first down. 2nd and 3. So, no huddle. Shotgun formation again. Throws it off to Njoku, who gets the first down. He gets out of bounds. 1st and 10 with 52 seconds left to go on the clock. It looks like it was at the 40, around the 40 there. But big play there to pick up the first, not only pick up the first down, but also get us more space to work with, and also to keep the clock stopped. Very important there. So, shotgun formation, 3 receivers out left, 1 out to the right. Running back into the game. Walker, he throws it to Elijah Moore, it looks like, and he is around at the 50, but clock is still running. 40 seconds left to go. 2nd and 2 coming up here, 30 seconds. He's telling them just to run it. Play clock's still running. We're at 30 seconds. 2nd and 1. Walker looking. Fires out to Ford. He's got some room. He gets inside field goal range. 20 seconds to go. Looks like we're probably going to spike it and try the sideline maybe. But 9 seconds to go. It looks like he's telling him to stay out there for another shot. Need to either take a shot at the end zone or get out of bounds. But crucial play here. There's 9 seconds left to go in the half. Indy will receive the second half kickoff, so a field goal here would be plenty enough to feel more comfortable going into halftime. So we're in a shotgun formation. Bunch receivers out right. 1 out to the left being Njoku. He's just kind of walking. He chucks it deep. And it's incomplete. Way out overthrown. 2 seconds left to go. And out comes the field goal unit. It looks like they're really just trying to kill some more clock, so that they don't even have any time. But you could maybe argue that was grounding because he threw it way over. But it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Dustin Hopkins here for a 54-yard attempt. Oh, shut up, announcers. You're going to jinx him. They're talking about how good he's been. So, 54-yard attempt. Kick is up. He might have it. He's got it. So he's 5 for 5 of kicks over 50. Up 27-21 at halftime. And we're going to take a break here for a little bit. Crucial fumble there to get us back into the game. Fumble for a touchdown. And then we got the ball back to get some extra points in. But that's the kind of plays that you need to get the momentum going into your favor at halftime. Because we made a few mistakes on defense. But since then, we've been pretty, other than those major mistakes of big yardage plays and stuff, we're still on top. Anyway, we're going to take a break here as it's halftime. But yeah, we will be back in just a few minutes here. I'm just going to take a little look here at some stuff going on before stuff's over. Okay. So we're going to take a break. We'll be back in just a few minutes here. Should I put up any music or something? I don't know. I don't really know what music to really play anyway. But anyway, we'll be back in just a few minutes here after the commercial break. And after halftime. So we'll be back in just a few minutes. All right, we are back from commercial. Or from my break. We're still on commercial though from the football side of things. We're still in halftime. Colts do get the ball to start the second half though, but taking a quick little look around the league. Falcons, Buccaneers is like a defensive showdown. Bills woke up again to score a touchdown. It's still a game. This one though, geesh. Colt Lions, what on earth? It's not over. I'm gonna say that because I've seen anything can happen in football. I'm gonna pull up a game right here. Pull up another game here. NCAA. Here's this one. Texans are up 17. Texans are up 17, 20 to nothing. 20 to 7. Okay? As you can see here, they did not win. They blew it. So 20 is a bit more of a insurmountable number, but it could happen. It could happen. This was a disaster. This was a very bad call from the refs. Basically, so this was a terrible, terrible call by the refs. So he runs for a touchdown here. If you can see the video. He runs in for the touchdown, okay? They call, I'm going to go back to the video here, but they called, you saw, if you could see it, he was telling him to get back. They called that a fair catch. And they lost the game because of it. But bad call. Yeah, I'm going to just not watch that one anymore. All right, we're back in it. They're warming up from the Colts game again. So, crazy first half. PJ Walker is the man. Watson's out probably for the rest of the game, if not the rest of his career. You can be our backup man, but geesh. But Myles Garrett's been coming in clutch. He got the strip sack for the fumble for a touchdown of the Browns to put us up. But the Colts are going to have the ball to start the second half. I got us a soda. But yeah. Kick is away. So, field at the 10. And he gets all the way up to the 30 before he's brought down. Maybe just past the 30, probably on the 31. All right, so Colts, they lost their cornerback. I'll have to reload this again. Moss is going to run it himself, and he gets tripped up by Ward and gains about 3. Paramount Plus is buffering like crazy. So it just starts buffering like crazy. Just start stuttering for no reason. So, it's me 2nd and 8. Minshew in the Colts. So 2nd and 8. I have a shotgun, bunch receivers out left. One in number 11 going in motion out to the right side. Hands it off to Moss again. He gets back to the line to gain, but that's about it. Yeah, just tons of mistakes for the Colts to lead to the Browns. All right, so 3rd and 8. Minshew in the shotgun. 3 receivers out right, 2 out to the left. Minshew back in the shotgun. Number 11 goes in motion out even a bit further. He throws it out, tips it up. It's almost, they catch it, but it's incomplete. Tips it up, could have been intercepted, but no dice. He was in the air. Dalvin Tomlinson was in the area. Tomlinson was in the area after Garrett tipped it up. If he saw it a bit earlier, he might have been able to get it, but it's incomplete. So huge stop by the defense to make him go 3 and out to start the second half. And it's going to be 4th down, and they're going to punt it away. And they get it off. JOK was in the area, could have blocked it. Peoples-Jones gets up to the 20 before he gets taken down. And now we're unsure of who's going to come in at quarterback. I assume P.J. Walker, but the way they were talking about Watson is they might put him back out there, which I think is a mistake. So many ads. And it's kind of crazy when you start realizing how many ads involve Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. Because, they're just in everything. Every other ad is just got freaking Patrick Mahomes or Travis Kelce nowadays. What is really crazy, though, but it's kind of funny. Looks like we're coming back from commercial. Watson is staying on the sideline. He's wearing a jacket now, so. He's probably gonna be done for the day, unless PJ Walker gets injured. It's gonna stay Watson on the sideline. Heck, we might even put in somebody else as quarterback. Changing the play. David Njoku going in motion, and we hand it off to Hunt, who gets back to the line, but he gets stopped there. So Colts. PJ Walker was a Colts back in 2017 to 2019. All right, PJ Walker 2nd and 11, they mark it down as a loss of 1, which I think is a fair call. So, drops back. He's got it, and that could be pass interference, maybe, but Cooper, nope, incomplete. Cooper first target marked as incomplete. He's just off. He's just a little off. So, P.J. Walker is 6 for 12 for 70 yards. 3rd and 11. P.J. Walker drops back. Rush coming. And the pocket collapses as P.J. Walker goes down at the 10. And it's going to be 4th down. 4th and a long 19. So we're going to punt that away. So both teams going 3 and out to start the half. Not a good start. Not a good start. But so Corey Bajorquez is back to punt deep in the end zone. And he fumbled the ball, but he got it back. Dang it. So number 6 dropped the ball as he got it as the rush came to him, but he got it back instantly. It bounced right back into his hands, but could have been a huge disaster by the Colts. But the defense will be coming back out on the field. All right, so right now, Colts are going to have the ball at the 33 when we get back from commercial. In terms of offense, Colts have given up 2. It should actually be 3 turnovers because of the blocked field goal. But in terms of defense, both teams are standing strong. Despite the score, we've actually done a lot more on defense than it looks. Because we've given up a couple big plays and then the big interception by the Browns to get us in this position. Yeah, it's the big mistakes that are really going to decide who's going to win this one, because both teams are pretty dang strong in terms of offensive potential. Taking a little look around the league right now as the Browns game comes back just now, of course. But Commanders Giants 14-7. I don't even want to look at the Ratbirds game right now. 10-16 as the Buffalo Bills take on the New England Patriots. Buffalo Bills are driving back in again, but Patriots are still currently up. And we're going to jump back to the Browns game. All right, so shotgun formation. They run it with Taylor, who gets maybe a yard. And Tony Fields looking a little feisty and angry as he gets grabbed. He's trying to get out of the hold stuff. So 2nd and 8 for the Colts. Empty backfield, 3 receivers out left, 2 out to the right. Rush coming, throws it off, and he's going to get to downs, and he's going to get past the 40. And it's still going to be 3rd down, 3rd and 2. So 3rd and 2. 10 minutes to go. 11 minutes to go in the quarter. And Josh Downs has made... That's his... he's just passed 100 yards for this game. His first 100 yards game for his career as a Colt. So back in the shotgun again. They got 2 tight ends in the game. 3 tight ends in the game. And they run it himself. Oh, it's picked off by Denzel Ward. He cuts back. He's still up. He's still going. And he finally decides to go down on the 43-yard line. Let's go, Denzel Ward. Huge play by Denzel Ward. So, huge mistake by Minshew. As Denzel Ward picks up the interception. And now we're back to more commercials. Oops. Now there's one thing I wanted to check here real quick. Because I feel like... Nah, he wasn't here last week. For some reason, I thought Charles was here last week. Apparently not. So we're going to get the ball back in pretty good field position. Giving P.J. Walker another chance at the score. But this might be the end for the Deshaun Watson experiment. Because... Anyway, back to looking around the league again. I keep bumping the cord. I don't know if it's making noise or not. I should probably have that open. But anyway. Anyway, looking around the league, the Bills did not score. They went out on downs. So, the Bills, I don't know what's going on. They're just bad as of late. So, also around the league, Giants 14-7 over. All right, we're back to the Browns game. One more thing to check: Falcons are now up 3-10. All right. So 1st and 10 in a strong I formation, and he fakes the handoff. He runs. Oh, he fumbled the ball! It's incomplete. The rule is incomplete. That could have very easily been a fumble. In fact, it probably should have been a fumble. I'm going to be honest. But I think they're saying it was tipped or something at the line. All right, 2nd and 10. PJ Walker out of the shotgun, looking, fires out to Cooper, and it's overthrown, incomplete. It's just a little high. So 3rd and 10. It's a crucial 3rd down here. It's a big 3rd down. That was weird. What they showed there. All right, but 3rd and 10. What are you zooming in on? So 3rd and 10. It goes out to Goodwin, who's got some room to run. And ooh, big hit. But it's still 4th down. We mark him only a couple of yards short, but that's going to bring out the field goal unit most likely. But now we're in field goal range because of it, so we're going to get a field goal there. But that was... But 54-yard attempt, same as the last one. Same as the one he made before half. So huge play by Goodwin to get us inside field goal range. Kick is up. And it's good. Nice one. Up 30-21 now. Beautiful kick by D-Hop. And we're going up by 9 now. So, not what you want from the fumble after the interception, but we have now scored 13 unanswered points. It's been all Cleveland since the first quarter. Because if you look here, there was the 2 touchdowns that they made, but then touchdown, field goal, touchdown, touchdown, field goal, field goal. Back around the league again. Let's see. Raiders, what are you doing, man? Tyson Burgent might be their new starter. Let's see. Yeah, the Tyson Burgent might be... Badgent, he's playing for the injured Justin Fields. So many commercials. Waiting to get back from that. Classic matches between these two have gone back all the way to the original NFL championships. Which people don't want to say count, even though they do. All right. Field goal's going out. Punt's going out, and they get it. Touchback. I want to look at the... hang on. Let's see, so... All right, so 1st and 10 at the 25. Gardner Minshew's looking. He's going to run it himself, and no, he doesn't. He just throws it, and that might be caught. The market is caught, but that could go either way. It looks like they're going to try to rush it so they don't review it, but I think that was incomplete. He did get it. I think it's caught, but it could go either way if they were to review it. And we guess they won't get a chance to review it because they run it anyway. But there's a flag down. Neutral zone infraction by the Browns. Or offsides or whatever. So it's going to be 1st and 5 for the Colts after that offsides. Which I... So... First and 5 for the Colts coming up here. They're now on the 50. They're doing something here. That was a little weird, but whatever. So 1st and 5 for the Colts. They're in a single back formation, 3 receivers out right in a bunch formation. Number 8 goes in motion. They have a single running back in the game. He runs it, and he's going to get the first down. Taylor gets inside Brown's territory. He's going to be on the 46, it looks like, or the 41, I think, actually. But there's an injured Colt down the field. That's number 6, McKenzie, it looks like. He is one of their receivers. He is their slot receiver. So that's not good for them. Let's see. They aren't showing the replay, so that's not good. They didn't say. They said they're not going to show the replay of the injury, so. And unfortunately, for some reason, you're not allowed to rewind live broadcasts on Paramount. To my knowledge. Yeah, no, it's not letting me rewind it. But maybe it's something on Twitter I can find already. Let's see. Why is Kid York trending? So let's see. McKenzie. I want to see what his injury was. Where is it? Let me see. He's down with an injury, but that's all we see. So 1st and 10, finally back. The Taylor runs it. He's going to get up to the 35 before he's brought down. So McKenzie sounds like he's going to be back. He's fine. He's probably going to be done for the rest of the game. So 2nd and 4 coming up here. Second and 4. Taylor's averaging 5.9 yards per attempt. And that changes that. He just gets stuffed back at the line. Third and 4 coming up here. Crucial 3rd down. Nice. Spit a little bit. That's gross. So, 3rd down. They might honestly go for it because it's a long field goal. They can't get it. So, Josh Downs goes in motion back to his original spot, but it's just a fake. Taylor, he's got the 1st down with that extra momentum, extra push. I need to clean my keyboard. Anyway, so it's gonna be 1st and 10 for the Colts inside the 30, just outside the 30, I should say. Sorry. So fakes the run, rush coming, dumps it back to Taylor. He's got some room. He's able to stop him, prevent him from the touchdown, but he's in the red zone now. On the 11. So, Taylor again. He's inside the 5 now. It's a lot of booing now. Uh-oh. Tony Fields is down on the ground with a knee, grabbing at his left thigh. He looks like he's just going to walk off the field on his own power. But this is what happened last year because we had the linebacker core. Our linebacker core is our weakest spot because if we lose pieces there, we kind of don't have much behind it. There are that in the quarter. The linebacker and quarterback are our weakest positions. So 2nd and 4. Jonathan Taylor. They're in a shotgun formation. Another run to Taylor, and he's going to pow his way into the end zone for a touchdown. So Jonathan Taylor brought him back into it. It's going to be 27-30 now, and they got a chance and they've got now to a 1-score game. So, extra point attempt coming here. And that's good. So 28-30 now for the Colts. So offense needs to really put up some points now, instead of just these constant field goals and long stalled for punts. So apparently we're gonna get flag football in the Olympics in 2028 is what they're talking about right now. But all right, so they're going to be kicking off here in a second here. 5:11 to go left in the third. And it goes through the end zone for a touchback. So, crucial drive here. We need to take some time off the clock. That's the numbers that they're showing for with and without Watson are very skewed because DTR was in and he just didn't have a good game. So PJ Walker back in, Elijah Moore in motion, in a single backfield, and we got Pierce Strong who gets a good 4 yards on the carry. So 2nd and 6. PJ Walker looking. Oh, almost intercepted. He had a hand on it, but he knocked it down instead of pulling it in. So it's going to be 3rd and 6 now. Could have been a really bad play. All right. That could have been bad. All right. 3rd and 6. Important 3rd down here. And a single empty backfield out of a shotgun. He's looking. He's got Njoku for a 1st down. That's only the 2nd 3rd down we've made so far this game. There's tons of flags down, they said. Roughing the passer on the defense. And we got a roughing the passer for an extra 15 yards there too. Let's see this one here. Oh yeah, they didn't even try to slow up there. He throws it, he wraps him up and just plows him over. So I would say that might be roughing the passer because he didn't even try to slow up. But I don't really like roughing the passer as just a penalty, though, just in general. So they chuck the ball off to Pierce Strong. He's got a good 7 yards, 8 yards on the play. Good run from him. But yeah, personally, I just don't like roughing the passer as a play in general in the NFL because, like, it's too punishing to the defense, and it's like, what are you supposed to do? Yeah, that should be a thing. I get that. So he handed off again to Ford. He's going to get a yard before they stop him. It's going to be 3rd and 1, or it's probably still 3rd and 2 because it was a long 2. Yeah, 3rd and 2. Hunt comes into the game, subs in. That's kind of what they like to do, is they like to sub in and out of different running backs all the time. And that's how we've been able to keep the running game active, is because we've just been able to switch between back-to-back. So it's 3rd and 2 out of a weird, I forget what this one's called. It's a weird shotgun strong formation, but they got Hunt, and he's not going to get there. He doesn't get there. It's going to be 4th and 1. They might go for it, the way Stefanski's looking at his play sheet. 4th down attempt here. So we're out of field goal range, they're saying, so we're going to try to go for it again. 4th and 2 attempt coming up here. Crucial 4th down. Oh, no! It's Ford. He's got the ball, but it's going to be a freaking huge loss. It's a chuck out to the right, to the left side, but it's way... Ford didn't get it, so it's incomplete. It's bad. It's a no good 4th down attempt, and the Colts are going to have it at the 50 after a turnover on downs. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I would have just run it up the middle again, but I like he checked it outside, and it's too far to the he didn't get it. He just couldn't grab it. So it's going to be 1st down for the Colts at the 50. They got beautiful field position. They give it to Moss, who gets a couple yards, and before they bring him down. But dang, bro. So Tony Fields is back on the field, so that's good for the Browns. He's back into the game, yes, but man, that's not good. So 2nd and 7. Rush coming in, and we're going to get Moss behind the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be 3rd down and probably 3rd and 8. So big stop by the defense on the rush attempt, and it could really be either way because the rush game for the Colts have been really strong all game. It's just been a threat and a nuisance all day. So 3rd down. It's a shotgun. 3 receivers out right in a bunch formation. 1 out to the left. Oh, he jumped again. Dang it, Garrett. Throws it deep. And he caught it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They slowed up on the free play and they got a huge gain. Come on, Garrett. He keeps doing it, too. He's done it multiple times. Then he doesn't rush. You gotta rush still, dude. You can't slow up like that. If you're going off sides, plow the quarterback over while you're doing it. Don't give him the three-man rush then. You got to be kidding me. So they're in the red zone. They're on a 16. And Moss gets a yard on the play. So that might be the end of the third quarter, but they might. So it's 2nd and 9. And PJ Walker's got to get some points on this next drive because we're probably going to be at least down by 1, if not more. So 10 seconds left to go in the quarter. They're probably just going to try to get us to jump. 5 seconds. 2 seconds. And that's it. That's it for the quarter. 2nd and 9 as we come back from the field, as we come back here in a minute. But we're going to take a quick little break here. We're going to pee for the All right. We are back again. All right. So, here we are again. 4th quarter here. So it's fine now, so I don't even care. Anyway, so 2nd and 9 from the 15. Minshew looking, fires oh, he drops it. He had it in his hands and he just couldn't hold on to it. So that's incomplete for the Colts to bring up 3rd down. He's got it too. He just couldn't hold on to it. So 3rd and 9. Really just might kick a field goal here if we can hold him. Rush coming. And we're going to keep him short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and 3 or 4th and 2. So just time for them to decide if they want to go for it. Because they could go for it, or they might just kick a field goal. Here comes the field goal, but expect a sneak. Because they could really just try to sneak it in there. So it's a 27-yard attempt. Honestly, don't even try to block it. Just, yeah, they're having more of an actual defense, expecting some kind of sneak. But nothing do. So they're up by 1 now. So take a little look around the NFL. Raiders are getting destroyed by the Bears. I don't know what happened there. I know Tyson Burgent playing pretty dang good. Brian Hoyer's done 2 interceptions. Dang. Let me see. Interception touchdown for the. Oh, that was a. Okay. So. So 3 interceptions from Brian Hoyer. Sheesh. Look around again. Bills, Patriots. 2-minute drill. The Bills are on like the 1 yard line to score to take the lead by at least 1 or 3. Probably they might go for 2. So 13-10 over in Tampa. Falcons have the ball for that one. I'm not even going to look at the freaking Lions game. That thing's over. But Tyrod Taylor playing pretty good to keep them from losing. They're probably going to win it because they got the ball, and they're probably going to go up by 2 scores here. So we're going to get the ball here in a second. Here's the kickoff. It's going to be a touchback, but going to wait for Paramount to catch up again. But I don't know. Do not know. So, 14:09 left to go in the game. We're down by 1. And it's going to be a touchback, like I said. So, Amari Cooper has yet to receive the ball yet this game. He's been targeted 3 times, but that's it. And there's been some accurate passes, just he hasn't been able to catch them. So 1st and 10. Ball's on the 25. Single backfield. We got Bryant in as a fullback for flea flicker. Throws it off to Njoku, who's got some room to run. He gets up past the 40. Good play. So it was an I formation. It is a flea flicker back to Walker, who was able to dump it off to Njoku for the screen. So 1st and 10, another shotgun formation. 3 receivers out right, 1 out to the left. Hunt's in at the game. Hunt gets the ball. He's running out to the right side, and he gets a good 6 yards there to be just shy of the 50-yard line. 2nd and 5 is what they mark it as. And Hunt comes out of the game probably for Ford to come in. Just alternating constantly. A single back formation. Going to Ford, and he just stopped, and he loses a yard. So 3rd and 6. It's a long 6 yards too. It's stuttering again, so I'm going to have to reload the page in a second here after this play because I'm not doing it right now. So 3rd and 6, shotgun formation. 3 receivers bunched out to the right, 1 out to the left. It's Njoku. Walker looking. He fires it out. And Cooper's finally got his first reception for a first down. And there wasn't some sort of flag or something because an irrelevant flop from the because there was a flop from one of their cornerbacks, but it really wasn't relevant to the play anyway. He was nowhere near the actual pass. So that's the first catch from Cooper for the day. Ford, it's a jet sweep, but he gets stuffed in the backfield, loses 6. So 2nd and 16 now. Up, Buffalo coming back in. They've taken the lead with only a minute, with only 2 minutes to go. So 2nd and 16 coming up here. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers on the left side, 2 receivers on the right. Walker looking. He fires it. Incomplete. There's a flag, though. And it's going to be pass interference on Jones. Huge mistake. Because he was all over him. He literally flipped over. Let's see what the call here is, because I think it's pass interference. And never mind. Never mind. So a long 3rd and 18 now. We're kind of out of field goal range as a problem, though. Elijah Moore was open, so if he threw it to him, he would have had a better play. He would have had a couple yards. So 3rd and 16. Walker in a shotgun. Pierce strong, switching sides. 3 out receivers out right, 1 out to the left. And Njoku into the game as a tight end. Looking. And he fires it deep to the end zone. And it's going to be picked off, arm punt on the 3-yard line. Arm punt really doesn't count as an interception. Took a shot. Wasn't there. Hardly an interception. More like an arm punt. Jeesh. So the Colts are going to have the ball on the 2. Not really a big takeaway. It's more like an arm punt. All right, looking around again the league, Sam Howell and the Commies have a chance to tie it up maybe. But Sam Howell, not there today. Like they mentioned, Bills took the lead. And they're up by 3, but Patriots are in field goal range with 48 seconds to go. What else is going on? Tampa Bay is in field goal range to tie it up there with only 2 minutes left to go. Bears-Raiders game. So the Raiders are gonna lose this one. It's literally, there's not even enough time in the game for them to come back from that one. But they were trying to score here with just over a minute and a half left to go to make it look not as bad. But I'm interested. What's the box score on here? Gotcha. Tons of yards from the run. Yeah, interesting. So, Patriots are on the goal line now with 30 seconds left to go in that one. As long as they don't throw an interception or make a dumb play to cost them the game, they're going to at least tie that one and go to overtime. So, we're coming back to our game now. Despite what you'd think, we actually have a bit of an advantage in this position. Because if we get a sack here, it's up. The ball is on the 2. It's pretty rough position to play from. Single backfield. Brown showing rush, showing blitz, and he throws it to gives it to Moss, who gets a yard. But same position, same result, same position really. You got to be careful. Single backfield again, 2 receivers out either end. Single. Minshew lined up under center. More rush showing from the Browns. And he gets up to the 5, but still. It's third down. Third and a long 6. Denzel Ward has an injury, is out of the game with injury apparently. And he's questionable to return. So, 3rd and 6 coming up here. 10 minutes to go left in the game. Crucial 3rd down here. Out of a shotgun now because they got some room to play with. Tight end off to the left side. 1 receiver out there as well. And they're going to hand it off again. And he does not get back. He doesn't get anywhere. It's a 4th down on the 6. Big stop. So despite what you would despite the stat sheet says arm punts do count as intercept, despite what you'd think arm punts that count as are more of a punt, especially when it's on the 2 like that, it's you really can't ask for more from a punter, and if your quarterback can do that, then who cares? Almost blocked it from JOK, and DPJ just calls for the fair catch at the 45. It's going to be Brown's first down at 9:02 left to go in the game. PJ Walker coming back into the game. So. So, 1st and 10 for the Browns. PJ Walker in a shotgun formation with Hunt off to his left side. Actually, no, it's a single back. Never mind. 2 receivers out right. Walker, he's going to get some room to throw. And he's going to keep it himself, and he gets a few extra yards. He's going to get about 3 or 4. So 2nd and 7 coming up here. So 2nd and 7. Hunt comes out of the game. Single. You got Walker lined up under center. 2 receivers out left in a single back formation. 1 out to the right. Walker throws it off to Elijah Moore. He's got some room to run. He gets past the 1st down. And he gets out of bounds inside the 50, inside the 45. But there's a flag down. Line of scrimmage. So let's see what this is. Might be a hold. Oh, you're kidding me. Sheesh. Joel Bitonio, an eligible man downfield. So it's 3 yards. It's kind of hard to tell because the helmet's there, but let's see. Okay. They've remedied that. It is not a foul. The pass was already thrown by the time he was downfield. So 1st and 10 for the Browns. After that, they changed the call. Which I don't mind if they make the wrong call initially as long as it's the right one afterwards. So, 1st and 10. Looks like we're going to have a single backfield. 3 receivers out to the right. 53 moves in motion to a fullback position. And they hand it off to Pierce Strong, who gets a good 7 yards. Good 7 yards there for Pierce Strong. He's going to... Sorry, they mark it as 6? Whatever. Either way, good run for Pierce Strong there. So, 2nd and 4. Pierce Strong still in the game. 53 in as a fullback again. We got 2 tight ends. 2 guys. It's an I formation. 1 receiver out right. 2 tight ends into the game. And it's a handoff to Pierce Strong, who loses several yards. It's going to be 3rd and 7. So 3rd and 7. We are in field goal range, but we do want to get more than just a field goal, because a field goal ain't going to be enough to keep the lead. So 3rd and 7. 6:45 left to go in the game. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers out either end. Walker fires, overthrows, incomplete. He threw it way high to DPJ, so we're going to bring out the field goal unit. So, Dustin Hopkins. So, 58-yard attempt. This would be his new long for the season. So, this is a real long one. 47, 4th and 7. The kick is up. It looks good. And it is good! Browns go up by 2. With 6:33 left to go in the game. And we have already done... Dustin Hopkins has already looked way better than Cade York did last year. He's already made 7 50-plus yarders. Where Cade York had only made 4 all season. And it's only weeks... Excuse me, it's only week 7 from Dustin Hopkins. So, we're probably going to go to commercial here in a second. I hope we do, because I got to pee. Uh-oh. $6:33 left to go in the game. Unless we somehow get a tie. Somehow tie up the score. So 6:33 left to go. And it's going to go booming through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 for the Colts. Minshew coming back out on the field. Interesting. So we're up by 2. A stop here right now would be crucial to win this one. 1st and 10. Colts out of a shotgun. Number 6 going in motion. They give it to Taylor, who gets back to the line of scrimmage and maybe gets a yard. So 6:20 left to go in the game. So 2nd and 10 coming up here. Shotgun formation again. 2 receivers out left, one of them which is Josh Downs. 1 receiver out to the right. Tight end into the game, also on the right side. Trying to get him to jump. And rush coming. Throws it over the middle. He's got it. And he's going to break free. And he's got it. Freaking touchdown. Shoot. There's a flag down, though. And this one might be coming back. Let's see what the call is. All right, let's see what the call is. So they do get the touchdown, but taunting was called. So it's going to be a field goal. The extra point is going to be from the 30 instead of the, I think it's the 15 is where they do it. So not what you wanted. If you're the Browns defense, 5:38 left to go in this one. Browns lined up to block it. Kick is up, and it is perfect. Right down the middle. So 5:38 left to go, 33-38. Browns down by 5. Can we put up points here on this crucial drive? Because we can't do another field goal. We need to score a touchdown. But offensive shootout, not what I expected. But 23. Where is he? Emerson, he just didn't wrap up. He just kind of ran into him. You can't do that. You got to wrap him up. Like, you can't let him run that way. So 33-38. 5:38 left to go. Really interesting. So apparently, Gardner Minshew has had 7 300-yard games in his career. He's lost them all. He has lost all 300-plus yard games. So we'll see if that trend continues here in just a minute as we get the touchback. So 1st and 10 for the Browns, single back formation. 2 receivers out left, tight end into the game, and Njoku, one receiver out to the right. Hands it off to Kareem Hunt. And he's going to get 4 yards on the play, just shy of the 30. So 2nd and 6. Watson's got his helmet on now, so I'm a little confused as what's going on. If he needs to step in. Walker looking, throws to Njoku. He's going to lose a yard, or he's fighting. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down, 5 minutes left to go. 3rd and 9. Oh, they called him dead at the spot. Are you kidding me? Is that what they're doing? They don't. But still, it's like 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7. So, 3rd down. We've only gotten first downs on three of our attempts. Shotgun formation. Walker. He gets sacked. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. And we're going to have to punt with 4 minutes left to go. With 4:15 left to go. Oh, my gosh. Jeez. And now we're asking the defense to step up. We're going to see a lot of running from the Colts because it was working. But that rush came in and we just didn't have anything ready. So 4th and 15. Bojorquez punts it away. And he's going to get it back at the 24. He's running out to the outside. And he gets ball. He loses the football, but it goes out of bounds. But the ball goes out of bounds, so it's their ball. It's going to be 1st and 10. Oops, that's the wrong program. 1st and 10 at the 32. So looking around the league right now, Patriots upset the Bills. We don't really want to talk about the Detroit Lions. Giants upset the Commanders. And Chicago upset the Raiders. And we stopped them back at the line. 16-13 for Tampa Bay versus the Falcons. We stopped them back at the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be a timeout for the Browns. But dang. All right, we're back. We lost internet connection for a second there. So, 3rd and 10, 2nd and 10. Sorry, they run it again to Taylor, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage, and we're going to take another timeout. Trying to give Walker as much time as possible to score a touchdown. Shoot. Bunch of upsets today in the NFL. So 3rd and 10. Shotgun formation. Trying to get him to jump. I think that's Ward or Emerson. Oh, they got us to jump. Are you kidding me? Although it might have been a false start. They're going to call it a false start, though. So, false start. We're going to get another 3rd down attempt try from them. He does start, but it's basically at the same time. But in plays like that, it's the offense's fault for false starts first. So 3rd and 15. We're going to get a couple extra yards on the punt, hopefully. So empty backfield for a shotgun. 3 receivers out right, 2 out to the left. They got a tight. I think that's a tight end. No, it's just a lineman. They dump off for the screen, and he stumbles, and he's up to. He gets brought to. Oh, late hit from this. Late hit from the Colts, but no flag on the play. It's going to be third down. It's going to be, fourth down. So fourth down. DPJ in the backfield. We need a touchdown here. And it's a booming punt. DPJ, he gets it. And he gets down to the 20. 2:35 left to go in the game. And it's all Browns here. So huge game for both teams. First and 10, ball's on the 20. Walker drops back. It looks like it's tipped down at the line of scrimmage, incomplete. Second and 10. So, second down. Walker looking, fires to Cooper. Incomplete. It just went through his hands. He didn't hold on to it. Third and 10. I blame Tom Grassi if we lose this one. Every time he puts us on his top 10, we always lose. Third and 10. 2:27 left to go in the game. But if we don't get the first down on this one or on the next play, throws it deep to Elijah Moore, and he's got the first down, and he gets out of bounds, way past the markers. And where is it at? They mark him at the pretty far up there. I can't see because it's already on the next play. So first and 10. Huge play by Elijah Moore to give the offense new life. So, shotgun formation here again. Three receivers into the game. Two on the left side, one on the right. Njoku, Kareem Hunt. Oh, it's Pierce Strong who gets the first down. And we're going to run it down to the 2-minute warning, it looks like. But huge play here. We are inside the position to threaten the win. It's going to be who scores last. Because if we can score here with very little time left, we have a chance. But I don't know. It's going to be a nail biter. So we're on a commercial for the 2-minute warning. Browns are going into score. Whether we actually score is up for debate. But we have a chance. Cardiac Kid's coming in to potentially win it. Any day now. All right, we're back from commercial here. 2 minutes left to go in the game. We are inside the 35. The game is on the line. So right now, I imagine the Browns are just going to try to eat up some clock here and work our way down the field with some runs and short passes. So, 33-38, 2 minutes to go. Ball's on the Pierce Strong. He gets it's on the 36. So 2nd and 9 now. We got 1 timeout left to go. 2-minute drill is going well. We got a minute and a half left to go here because we're eating up some clock. Shotgun formation. Walker. He's got Njoku if he were to throw to him, but he's also got Peoples-Jones, who's inside the 20. A minute and a half left to go in the game. First and 10, shotgun formation. We got a minute 12 left to go. I really think we're trying to eat up too much clock. 20. Kareem, Pierce Strong. Too excited. Too much caffeine today and sugar. So a minute left. 2:13. 2nd and 13. Just under a minute to go. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers on either end. Walker. He throws it out to, I think that's Cooper, who gets the ball. He's short of the first down. There are 45 seconds left to go in the game. It's going to be 3rd and 3. And the Browns are going to call their timeout. Final timeout for the Browns. 3rd and 4. 45 seconds left to go in the game. The Browns are going to take a breather to figure out what we're going to do. So 3rd and 4. They give us the 42nd seconds left to go in the game. Here's the game here. Or here is a big play of the game. It's 4 down territory because there's not enough time left to go to do anything else. 3rd and 4. Shotgun formation. Walker looking. Rush coming. He fumbles the ball. And the freaking Colts have it. Game's over. That's the game. There's a flag down. What's going on here? There's a flag down. That should be the game. I even reloaded the page because that should have been it there. But what are we waiting on? What are we waiting on? Whoa! It's an automatic first down! Illegal contact! The refs are bailing us out again. Same as last week. So what's the call? Looks like it, because like, that's what they called? Are you kidding me? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What is going on? ESPN says the play is under review. They're reviewing it. I don't know what there is to review, though. I'm so confused. You can't review a penalty. Can you? You can't review a penalty, I didn't think. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Why did they even review it? You can't review penalties. So first and goal on the 8. 38 seconds left to go. We got 4 shots at the end zone here. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers out left, 1 out to the right. Tight end of the game, it's David Njoku. Pierce Strong at the running back. He's on the left side. Walker drops back, and he overthrows it incomplete through the end zone. And there's a flag! Are you kidding me? Are they going to throw pass interference too? Are you kidding me? That was really not a catchable pass. Whoa! They refs are selling us the game on a silver platter. It's first and goal on the 1. What are you doing, refs? Since when are you on our side? What am I looking at? What is this? It's first and goal on the 1-yard line. We have 33 seconds left to go in the game. The only thing that can really stop us is ourselves in this position. Or the refs. But the refs have been playing on our side for today, so as it so looks. So, I formation, single back now. Fakes the handoff. He's looking, throws it out to Njoku, and it's dropped incomplete. Almost had it for the touchdown. 28 seconds left to go. Second and goal. I'm so confused. He's got it in his hands, but he just knocks it out. Good job by the defender there. But I'm so confused. How did this happen? This game is over. The refs are cheating, and they're cheating in our favor. Second and goal. Single back formation. 5, 4, 3. He fakes the handoff. He chucks it to Njoku, and it's incomplete. That's not that's incomplete. It's a shuffle pass to David Njoku, and he just drops it. Right, hits him right in the face. He was ready for it too. He just doesn't get it. Third and goal. Come on, guys. 25 seconds left to go. Run the ball. You got time. Run it. I'm hearing the whistle. The Colts are calling timeout, it looks. Just run the ball. You have the time. If you don't get it, you can still try it. You can still run another play. If it was second down, though, definitely. But it's third down, though. QB sneak it. Get David Njoku or Kareem Hunt in at the running back and shove it up the gut for a touchdown. This is the game. Third down here. $25 seconds left to go in the game. Third and goal coming up here. Just run the ball. Just do it, cowards. Shotgun formation. Walker. Looking. Looking. Fires! Incomplete! Fourth and goal. Final play of the game coming up here. 19 seconds left to go. This is literally the last chance. 19 seconds left. Fourth and goal. My heart is racing. We should not win this game. But here we are. We should not be in this game. Fourth and goal. Final chance. I formation. Hunt is in at the running back. It goes to Hunt, and he gets in for the touchdown! He's in! Touchdown, Browns! 15 seconds left to go in the game. And that's gonna be it if it's upheld. And yep, he is in. He is in right there. He is way in. That is a touchdown. Browns, the refs have sold. The refs have given up. What is this bull crap in my favor? I don't understand these refs. 2-point conversion attempt coming to make it a 3-point game. Refs are betting on the games. Might be. The Colts take a timeout here. So, 2-point conversion coming here. There's going to be 15 seconds left to go after this. They're probably going to squib it. But the refs have literally sold it to us. I don't understand. This game has been over for several plays now, and the Colts should have won this. I'm gonna just go out and say it. We lost this game. We have already lost this game, but yet the fact that we're here, up by 1 right now, that is a terrible call by the refs, and we're probably gonna get murdered by the Seahawks next week. Especially if... So, Pierce Strong, he does not get the 2-point conversion. It is a 1-point game. So, 15 seconds left to go. And... yeah. The Colts have 1 timeout. It is not over. It is not over. The game, it's very, very hard for them to do it. But it's only 1 point. They got to take a long shot. If anything, I'd say Cooper was pass interference. If anything, I'd say Cooper did pass interference on him. But I don't get it. Because that play that they're talking about for illegal touching it looked more like it was on Cooper. And then the tug there, I get that, but it was an uncatchable ball. It really wasn't a catchable ball. But there's a Colts player down there's 15 seconds left to go. But the defense has got to come up here. It's going to be prevent defense here. But who is down? I didn't see who is down the field. Let's see. Johnson. Let's see. Where is he? Eric Johnson. He is their defensive tackle. But jeez. Oh my gosh. We're up. There's 15 seconds left, but my heart is racing. This should not be happening. We should have lost this game. This game is an L in the stat category, even though we won it. The refs sold themselves, or refs are betting on the Browns or something. I don't know. But that was bad. That was just bad officiating. I'm just going to be completely honest about it. So kick is away. It is not a squib kit. It's just going through the end zone. So 15 seconds left to go in the game. We're going to see some prevent defense here from the Browns. The Colts have a chance. They just need to get good 40 yards and then a long field goal from Matt Gay, who has been phenomenal all season, except for the block that we had earlier. He did really good against the Ravens in week 4. So, 1st and 10. Browns are lined up in prevent defense. I don't understand why we have We're doing a four-man rush because they don't really want to run it. They're trying to get him to jump. Rush coming. Minshew's looking. He fires it. It's almost intercepted. 9 seconds left to go. 2nd and 10. I'm hearing screams from the other room from Browns fans, so I'm a feeling we probably sealed the win here in the next play. Because the actual stream from CBS is a little bit ahead from Paramount Plus. But 2nd and 10, 9 seconds left to go in the game. Prevent defense here again. Shotgun formation. 4 receivers in the backfield. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Minshew looking. He fumbled the ball and frickin' Okoronkwo lands on it. That's gonna do it. Okoronkwo lands on it with 2 seconds left. It is Browns football. Game over. Oh my gosh. It happens again. Minshew. What? Hey. Let's see. Is this the right one? Yes. I'm going to just zoom this in here. Gardner Minshew. What is this? Every single time he is up, he scores freaking. Every single time he has over 300 yards a game, he loses. But that's going to do it. The Browns win it against all freaking odds. Oops, that's the wrong button. Anywho, let me put it back. Can I Control Z it? I can't. Hang on. There we go. All right. But that's going to do it. By pure bull crap. And the refs being on our side for once in our freaking lives. We have won the game. The Browns advance to 4-2. And the Colts fall to 3-4. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how he won that. I mean, I know how he won it, but at the same time, we should not have won that. I'm just going to come out and say it. We should not have won that. But that's going to do it. We're going to be back here next week. The Browns, who do we face? We face the Seahawks next week in what's probably going to be a Seahawks victory. I'm just going to be honest. I think the Seahawks will probably beat us that one. And then the Colts play the Saints next week. Should win that one. It's a very winnable one for the Colts, especially the way Minshew played today. But unbelievable. Simply unbelievable, ridiculous madness. I don't understand it. This league is rigged, and it's rigged in our favor for once. I mean, it was rigged last week too, but I don't understand. And I'm probably going to cut this ending down a bit and just put it up on the YouTube channel here, but that's going to do it. Thank you everyone for showing up today. We're going to see you guys. We'll be back here next week for the Seahawks game. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with Watson. I don't know what's going to happen with PJ Walker. Because let's just be honest, PJ Walker did not look great. I'm just going to come out and say it. He did not look great. He did what he needed to do. He got the win. But he did not look good. 5.6 average, threw an interception, got sacked twice. Then Watson just poo-poo dog do. So I'd imagine Watson's probably going to sit out next week too with his shoulder injury, but that's going to do it. Thank you everyone for watching. Like I said, we'll see you guys next week for the Browns versus Seattle. And then we go up against Arizona the week afterwards. I don't know what's going to happen. We have a semi-soft schedule coming up. I mean, well, we don't. We have a semi-decent schedule. We have a weird schedule to end the year. Jags, Bears, Texans, Jets, Bengals. A crazy end of the season there, but we got a lot of football left to play. We're 4-2 now.